everybody. It's Debbie, Deb Girl, and
Francine with the Deb and Fran Show. Thanks for joining us today.
We have another episode, and we want to talk to you guys about a product that we use that we are able to sleep at night a whole lot better knowing that we're not traced, scanned, hacked, copied, don't have pop-ups anymore. We know that our emails are not read and stolen.
Right.
We don't have infiltration of anybody hacking it, even when it goes to another email address. And we're talking about Privacy Abroad. Privacy Abroad is Swiss-based products in the country of Switzerland. And you know, chocolate, best in the world, Switzerland. Swiss watches, best in the world, come from Switzerland. Well, now a lot of companies are moving to Swiss-based products because the data protection laws is the highest in the world. Here in the United States, through the last administrations, they've lowered the data protection and internet protection laws to almost nothing. That's why you're hearing all the time of people having their address book stolen, and you get an email from somebody, did you send me this? Well, that's because we've got cyber thieves that are in our computers. As we surf the web, they come in, they go into our emails, and a free email such as Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, AOL, they all have paid cyber thieves that come in just to read what we're doing.
Right.
They trace where we're going on the internet. They look and see what products we're buying, and they save that so they can send us on the side over there, the little pop-ups. Like if I went to Macy's and looked at a shirt, and I'll click and go and open up another browser, and I want to go somewhere else and look up some reservations or something. Well, off to the side, there's that shirt that I just saw at Macy's.
That's right.
I just want to share a VPN, a virtual private network, and take care of that. You're shielding your ISP number. This is way, way before Norton or McAfee, the programs that save you from spyware and stuff. This shields your actual internet connection. It just one click. It puts a shield over it, like I say, like shields up from the Starship Enterprise from the Klingons. Right. You can't be found anymore.
That's right. No more Klingons.
No more Klingons. And what else we want to talk about is encrypted email. You get that email encrypted, you're not going to have the cyber thieves coming into your email. You're also looking at most companies now are going to the cloud. They're not using the little flash drives anymore, the little floppies. They're not using those anymore. The little discs that can be lost. And never save important documents to your computer. It should always be on an external drive or the cloud. And most banks and hospitals now are going to the cloud. Say, for instance, you're going to start traveling soon. What are you going to do if your wallet gets stolen? Your passport? Well, guess what? Take a copy of everything in your wallet, front and back, insurance card, social security card, birth certificate, your passport, everything that you have, put it up in this cloud that is military grade protection times 2 strength with triple backup, based in Switzerland. Yet you have access to it around the world. And you go to London, you get your wallet stolen, you get all that stolen. You go to the embassy and they're going to go, who are you? Right. Can I log into my cloud? There you are, everything. And they'll help you get home. How marvelous is that? Plus, this particular cloud has a password keeper. You know how we always go to websites and we forget what our password is?
Right.
Go to the password keeper, click on the site that you want to go to. It automatically logs you in with your password. And if you don't want to create a password, it'll create one for you that's like, take a gazillion years to hack it because it would be so, a bunch of characters and a bunch of letters and numbers. It's just really cool. So I want Francine to tell you what Privacy Abroad products have done for her. And just remember, Deb Girl's a rescuer. And I get products and I find out about things. I'm not going to keep it from you. That's what right. I'm going to do is tell you about it. And here is one that has used this product, and let her tell you her story.
Absolutely. I've used the product for over 4 years now, and I'll tell you, we have been totally satisfied. I mean, like you said, no more Klingons, okay? No more attachments. We have a Mac computer, and it is pretty safe. They usually say no one can hack into a Mac until one of our friends called us and said, oh, guess what? I've been hacked. So we went ahead and we got the VPN, and we have not had one problem. When we go to Facebook or any other social media or any other, page on the internet, we don't see the attachments on there on where we previously surfed.
Right.
It is fabulous. Talk about email. How many times have you gotten these nasty spam, in your email box, and you're like, what the heck is this? Well, with the email protection, you don't get that
anymore.
No, you don't. It's absolutely phenomenal. Talk about the cloud. Now, the cloud with Privacy Abroad is totally different than the cloud that you can get anywhere else.
Right.
Okay. And I mean, there were reports through Yahoo and all these, Google and so forth, even on the news that, Hollywood stars were putting stuff in the cloud, and then people were able to get into their cloud and see all their information. Not with Privacy Abroad. I am telling you what, it is secure. Hey, let's talk about the phone.
Oh, the silent phone.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I do want to say first, the VPN, to shield your internet connection, you just click once, then go to the web.
How easy is that?
You don't
right?
need a new internet provider. You just need to click once and go to your internet browser that you normally do. But the
That's important.
phone, guess what? She's got silent phone application on her phone. She opens it up and there's a dial pad. She can call me for free, 24/7, 365 days a year. Around the world, we'll use no minutes.
That's right.
None.
Encrypted.
It's encrypted.
Come on.
The texts are encrypted, and you can actually do a little video thing on there. It's really cool. So the silent phone application, I want to give it to the professionals in my life, especially like if I want to do a real estate transaction or I've got some attorney, client privilege information that I want to give. I'm not going to call on the telephone. I'm going to tell my attorney, I want you to use this.
Absolutely.
Now, you may not have me as a client anymore if you don't, because I'm not going to be somewhere and I need
That's
to call
right.
and say transfer this money somewhere. If you do it over an encrypted line, number one, you're not using minutes. Number two, do you support missionaries?
Right.
Okay? Get it to a missionary and his wife. Get one for her phone and one for his. If they travel separate and he goes over to Africa or goes on a missionary trip to Honduras or somewhere,
That's right.
he can call 24/7 for free and no minutes are used. Now, you only get, with the small package, just 100 minutes a month, but it's not used to exchange sports paid, sports scores, or recipes. You don't use it for that. You use it for business.
Exactly.
So I just want to say that Privacy Abroad silent phone application is wonderful. You talk about encrypted and private phone conversations, you will never be listened to again. And you keep your same telephone service.
Absolutely. It's like the one-stop shop.
Yes.
You'll get everything you need to be safe and secure.
Right.
Absolutely. We're hearing all about what's going on Facebook, Twitter, Google, grabbing information.
And now Microsoft.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their new security agreement that's coming out May 1st. If you don't sign it, you're not going to be able to get into your Microsoft products, number one. Number two, they're going to be able to scan and watch what you type to be able to censor whether you're going to continue to use that Microsoft application, Word,
Not
Excel,
me.
or whatever. Right. Click your VPN on. Nobody can't scan you. They can't find you. You turn invisible. Your ISP goes invisible completely.
You know what I love about the ISP, okay, is that, like you said, click one time, that's it. But it can go to Switzerland, transfer to New York, so they can't catch you in real time.
Every hour it changes locations.
Yes.
Your ISP number changes every hour. You don't do anything.
Right.
Like my ISP's running right now on my computer and I'm not in there. I'm doing this, infomercial here. We want to bring products to you guys that have changed lives.
That's right.
It's changed ours. We're not going to give you anything that has not affected us in a positive way.
Right.
And folks, you're hearing all the time on the news. I mean, look at Diamond and Silk. They were censored. They shouldn't have been censored.
Come on.
Facebook. And other people have been censored. And that's spying. I mean, that's scary. To where they say
what's the freedom of speech? Come on now.
And the smart meters and the smart telephones, televisions,
right?
They're all listening. I mean, do you know Mark Zuckerberg said that he has duct tape over his camera on his smart telephone and he has one over his speaker? So, if these guys who are nothing but techie out of Silicon Valley, the owner of Facebook knows this kind of stuff, what are they doing with our private information? And they say a gazillion people.
CIA. Oops,
Yeah.
sorry.
Millions of people. They're saving all of our information.
Mm-hmm.
So just want to let you know, we're going to give you some more commercials in the future about other products that it's affected our lives, and we want you to come with us. We want you to be protected. Deb Tar Heel Girl, a rescuer at heart.
Yeah.
Francine is the same way. We just want to make sure that you guys are being good stewards over what God has given you in your life. So contact me, Deb, at privacyabroad.com, or email me back if you've seen this through the email, and I can give you some more information about the products.
Absolutely. You got to do it. One-stop shop for everything, for your safety, your family, ministry, and business.
Yes. Thank you, and see you next time on the Fran and Deb Show, or the
Woo!
Deb and Fran
Show.